Hi everybody, this is Life with Leonard and welcome to another episode. It's always good to see you, and thank you so much for joining me today. I sincerely hope that you are well and blessed and all those other wonderful and beautiful things. It's raining outside here today in Cape Town, South Africa, and if you are from this part of the world, you're having soup today. It's just the way it is. But I don't want to talk about the weather or soup. I want to use the next couple of minutes to encourage you and to help you to move forward when all seems lost. If you've ever pondered and asked yourself, why is my life the way it is right now? Why can't I catch a break? Why aren't I good enough? Why can't I be happy? Why nobody loves me? Why can't I be somebody's one and only? Why is the world so unfair? These are the things that I am aware a lot of you are pondering on and struggling with. As human beings, we are good at solving problems, and we do this so that those problems shouldn't stress us out, yet they do just that. They stress us out. So the question is, why? Why does problems overwhelm us the way they do? And I think when you look at your life and consider some of these situations, when a relationship is headed for troubled waters, you wonder, and rightfully so, whether your partner still loves you. Have they ever loved you? And this mind of yours, it's so powerful. It will unearth memories of when you got dumped or rejected, and you blame yourself for falling for the wrong people and telling yourself that you're not worthy to receive love. And this is especially true when you have a low self-esteem, when you are insecure, and this is when self-doubt creeps in and take over. You immediately start thinking of the other times when you gave up, when you allowed yourself to be consumed by your circumstances. You might face a breakup right now, and this negative experience that is hurtful and sad and sometimes even embarrassing immediately transport you back to a time and space when reminding you of things that you have failed at. For instance, you couldn't stick to a diet. You remember what people said about the things that you couldn't do, and you ask yourself, were they right? And then you tell yourself that you don't have what it takes to succeed at anything, thinking you're not good enough to be loved, not good enough to get that promotion or to achieve your personal goals. And what's busy developing here is a pattern, and you need to be aware of it. You are moving in the wrong direction. Unless you stop giving into the emotions and start addressing the situation, you keep failing to get there. This is the reality. And me telling you this, I'm not trying by any means to pick on you or to discourage you or make you doubt yourself. Not at all. I'm saying be careful. Be very careful of those negative emotions. Be very careful of them. They blur your vision, and the more you focus on them, the deeper you will go into how you feel, and the emotions just perpetuates itself. You either get angry because things aren't the way you want them to be, or you get paralyzed by the fear of the worst possible outcome. That prompts you to make irrational decisions, pulling away from the one thing that you must do, that you should do, and that is to set things right, to take action. Now it can really be overwhelming. It's not easy. It's like a dichotomy, because how can it be expected of you to take action in the face of problems when those problems are the reason that prevents you from being proactive, from taking action? That is why it is so important that you see things for the way they are and start collecting the facts on what you are worrying about, and then ask yourself, what should I do next? I can't emphasize enough the importance of you addressing the situation instead of the emotions. You need to be able to separate the two. It's not easy, but you have to. You have to examine the situation, and you can only do this when you separate the situation from the emotion, setting aside your emotional baggage and focusing on the facts. You need to re-establish control over your life. And once you do that, You will feel lighter because this is a heavy load. And when you lose that part of it, you will see things clearly. And this will allow you to accept things for what they are instead of what you want them to be. No matter how difficult it is, you need to learn to address the situation instead of succumbing to emotions. Why am I saying this? We often run from our worst fears rather than facing them, despite knowing that the worst outcome rarely comes true. The result is that we stay stuck in fear instead of pushing beyond it. And we never discover what we're really capable of, because you never know how strong you are until being strong is the only choice you have. Don't underestimate yourself. There's a quote from Zig Ziglar that says, expect the best, prepare for the worst, capitalize on what comes. I want to end off by telling you to just be grateful. Focus your attention on the things that you value and appreciate. Appreciate your good health and your family, because in the long run you'll value it more. You know by now, I don't have to remind you, but let me just put it out there in case you don't know. Family are not limited to those who are blood related. Often those are the exact ones who cause much of what you are going through right now. And talking about your health, even if your health is not that good, well, you are still here. That's something to be grateful for. And even if your family has written you off, well, you still have me and everyone else who will show you some love and support in the comment section below. I want you to appreciate your gift, your friends, your work, your life. And by doing this, your perception begins to shift. You see blessings in your life versus the broken parts. It will allow you to focus on what's good. Those positive things that you can draw inspiration from. It does not matter your current circumstances. If you look with if you have a positive outlook, you are bound to find positive things. That is my message for you today. And I sincerely hope that this video was of value to you. And if it was, can I kindly ask you, if you haven't, to please subscribe to my channel, to like this video, and to share it, and leave me a comment in the comment section below. And of course, show some support to those watching who need some. So look out in the comment section if there is somebody reaching out to all of us, because they're not just reaching out to me, they're reaching out to all of us. We are a community here. We love and care for one another. And just before I go, as you know by now, subscribing, 2 things. Firstly, it is absolutely free. It doesn't cost you a cent. And secondly, it is really easy. You can just click that subscriber button in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. And please remember to hit the all notifications, and that way you will be notified and you won't miss out whenever I upload new videos. Thank you so much, everybody. I see you in the next episode. Stay blessed.